Good afternoon, everybody. Back at Daughters of American Revolution State Forest. For those just joining this channel, my name is Wolf, and I live sort of part-time, full-time sort of, out of this van. A lot of the times driveway camping, a lot of the times at a campground, sometimes off the grid. But back here, Daughters of American Revolution State Forest, Goshen, Massachusetts. My third time at this campground. And just got pulled in this evening, getting things set up. You can see I've got the canopy up, got the van all set and everything else. A little bit sloped backwards. I'm not too thrilled about that, but it'll do. It's not a huge slope, so not a huge issue. Seems to be a common theme at this campground. But we'll have a tour video coming up here, because I realized in the two previous visits I've never shot a tour video at this campground, so we'll have that coming up in an upcoming video. And we'll do some hiking and that. Anyway, getting things set up here, getting ready to make some dinner. And I got a stove that you've probably never seen on this channel before. This old Coleman stove. I've had this for years. Unfortunately got a little water damage, so the igniter doesn't work anymore, so we have to light it by hand, but otherwise it is still working. I decided to play with this one for a little while. Try it out, see how it's doing. So we'll be making dinner on that. We're going to make something a little different for dinner tonight. We're going to make a bacon cheddar ranch, no, turkey bacon cheddar ranch sub. So I think that's going to be a really good dinner for tonight. So I'm going to make this more sandwich style than sub style. Even though I'm putting it on a sub roll, I'm going to cut the sub roll in half and just put everything on inside the sub roll sandwich style. I think that'll come out pretty good. And then we're going to wrap it all up in tin foil, and we're going to put it on the fire pit for a few minutes. Again, using these little packets of pre-made salad dressing. Some right on the bread here. Sliding the bread away. Them together. And there we go. We have ranch dripping everywhere. Alright. We got some sliced turkey. Right from Market Basket Deli. Several slices of that onto the bread. Let's go this way with this piece. There we go. The bacon, which is already cooked. Good. And then some cheddar cheese. Hopefully we can get this all to stay in the sandwich. But right now it's not looking so promising. I mean, I could already eat this sandwich now, but I want to toast it up, get the cheese all melted into it first. At least as best I can here. Okay. Alright, let's clean things up a bit here and we'll get the tinfoil all laid out. Sometimes things don't go exactly as planned. Well, in my case, a lot of times things don't go exactly as planned. This is all the tin foil I've got left. Aluminum foil. Not enough to wrap the sandwich up. So I don't have enough foil to wrap the sandwich up to cook it on the fire pit. So that's not going to happen. So instead we're going to do the next best thing. Pull the oven out. We'll cook it in the oven instead. Part of the reason why I brought this other stove along is because I figured it would work better with the oven, so I guess I'm going to find out. So next step is to preheat the oven, and then we'll put the sandwich in there instead. Whatever works. My. Even though it wasn't cooked the way I intended, still looks real good. Should be a good dinner tonight. There we go. A really good dinner. Hey, and to drink with this, I'm just having simple Oakhurst chocolate milk. Just a glass of that. What the? And apparently I need to turn my fridge down some. I'm obviously having chocolate ice. Anyway, oh boy. Bread toasted up nicely, that's good. And the side didn't burn. Also good. Oh yeah. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright. I'm going to enjoy my dinner here tonight. And we'll check back in a little bit later. Since I still have the oven out, may as well make some cookies tonight, or at least see if I can. See if I got all the necessary ingredients to make up a batch of chocolate cookies, chocolate chip cookies. So we'll see. We'll check back on that in a little bit, but right now, I'm going to enjoy my dinner. So I got kind of tired and lazy last night and didn't pull the camera out again during the rest of the evening. I just sat by the fire, watched some YouTube, just relaxed. And then this morning, about, I don't know, 4 or 5 a.m., it started raining, and it stayed raining for quite a while, until about, I don't know, 10 o'clock or so this morning. So this morning's been kind of a slow, lazy morning, and it's no longer morning anymore now. It's, what is it now? After 12:30 now. I haven't even gotten out of the van yet. And I've gotten out, had breakfast, got cleaned up, washed the dishes, all that fun stuff. That's all done now. And no, I did not make cookies last night, unfortunately. I forgot to pack butter again. That seems to be a reoccurring theme with me, and the cookie mix that I have in the bins down here requires butter. So, no cookies for me. Oh well. Did want to show you these nice bins though. I did a little bit of an upgrade to my food storage bins, because I have had 2 of these smaller bins before, and I wasn't quite holding enough food, so I decided to go to Home Depot and I bought these larger bins. They're about 50% bigger. What is this bin? The top here is... What is this? 20 quart. Okay. And these are... Okay, so that's a 20 quart bin. These are 30 quart bins. I got 2 of these. Right now I've still got some overflow in the one of the 2 older bins. But once I get things organized a bit better, I think I can fit it all nicely into these 2 bins. Eventually we're going to build a shelving setup so they're not stacked one on top of the other. I can actually pull the bottom one out without having to remove the top one. That'll all be part of a shelf that can access it both from inside the van and outside. And we'll have my closet over here and everything where these bins are. Right now these bins are just a mix of junk, random stuff that I got to go digging through every time I need something. But it will get a lot better once I build that closet in and everything else. I have my counter over here, but this is a nice little upgrade here, so I like the better food storage capacity, even though I did have to take this bin off the top of the stack when I started driving, because otherwise it caused the whole thing to topple. Not good. So that had to go down at floor level. This thing's still holding all my spices and stuff, and obviously my baby wipes for cleaning up with at the moment. Eventually I'll put a little spice rack over the kitchen counter area that will hold all the spices. That'll be nice. But we're getting there. It's evolving. Very slowly, but it is evolving. But got one other thing to show you. This is a big one. I got a big upgrade for my van here. Probably saw from the side of the box there. I picked up myself a rooftop vent. The Max Air Mini. This part goes up on top of the van. As you can see, unlike the bigger version of the Max Air, whatever it's called there, Max Fan, whatever the big version's called, this one doesn't have anything that pops up. This just aims out to the vent towards the back of the van, and just stays this way. I can use it in the rain or anything else. Pretty well a sealed chamber here. The fan blows into here, and then goes into these little channels in the side, and then out the front. There's a screen in the front to keep bugs from coming in, which is great. This also has a screen on it, so if bugs do manage to get inside there, they're not getting into the van itself. It's got a single speed fan. I'll probably eventually upgrade this to a variable speed controller. Get myself a speed controller, 12 volt speed controller. Maybe even give it the ability to reverse directions. It does have a light in it. Probably not going to use that much. I've read that the lights are prone to failure on these things, which is unfortunate, so I might put a small resistor to cut the voltage down to the light. Maybe that will prolong its life. But just got a multi-control switch right now, fan, light, or fan and light. So, but this will be good. It'll fit right up in that cutout that I made in the ceiling over there. I just got to get the courage to actually cut the hole in the roof of the van. That's going to be the big one. But this will be a really nice addition. I've been spending a lot of time in the van, even in the warmer days here, and it gets really hot in this van. Can easily get over 100 degrees when the sun's out. So, this is going to be good. This is going to be real good. I'm looking forward to getting this installed. The only complaint on it, it's got these little holes right around here that don't cover up. Normally, when you want to use it, you open that up, which opens these vent openings here. But those little holes right around the motor don't cover up at all. So it may need them. I don't know. I'd seal them up myself, but this actually may need those openings there to create an airflow around the motor. I'm not totally sure. So, but I think once this is actually installed in the ceiling, I'm just going to make an insulating panel that can go over it, so in those colder months I can put the insulating panel up and keep the van warm when I'm in here, which is the most important thing at that point. So in this colder, the warmer months, we'll open it up, open the valve up, turn the fan on, and let some air flow out of the van. Like I said, I'll put a variable speed control because I don't need it running full speed all the time. Especially, again, when we get back into those colder month stuff and I'm cooking inside the van, I just need to vent the fumes from the stove out and the smoke out. Take the insulating cover off and run it at a very low speed so I don't blow all my hot, warm air that's in the van out while I'm cooking. But this will be a good upgrade for the van. I'm very much looking forward to installing this. That'll be in an upcoming video. I'm not sure when I'm going to get everything together. I am going to stop over in Pelham, New Hampshire when I'm done here. A friend has a whole brand new roll of butyl tape he's giving to me, so that'll be good. We'll put that in here, and we'll need that and some sort of a sealant. And everything else we pretty much have. I've got the jigsaw for cutting the opening, and yeah, should be a fun project. I'll get this embedded into the ceiling as much as I can, so nothing sticks down below the wood level, so I won't bump my head on anything. And yeah, it'll be much better here in the summer months, so that's coming up soon. Just wanted to show you that. Other than that, I think that's the end of this particular video. In the next video here, we'll be showing you the tour of the full campground. That's coming up. As you can see, it was pretty chilly today. It let it drop down to 44 degrees overnight, so ended up kicking the furnace on for a little bit this morning, take the chill out of the air. But now things are starting to warm up, and I'll probably be switching out of the sweatshirt again very shortly and getting ready to go for a little bit of a hike. Again, we're going to do the tour video of this campground on the next one. I believe this is my 3rd time up here, and I still haven't done a tour video of this campground, so today's the day. So the next video you see will be the tour video, and then hopefully the video after that we'll do some hiking. So we'll see. It might be another video in between with some cooking though. So anyway, with that, remember, slow down, enjoy life, and remember to be kind. And we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.